Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. This is the first time to the Jamaica Young Police channel and you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button and select all so that whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video, you'll be the first to receive notification. Like the video. Yeah, when you like the video, a pop-up is going to show that it says hype the video too. That's another way that YouTube have rolled out another way for, channels that have been, locked out of the algorithm so that it can get some momentum. Those of you who have been here with the Jamaica Young Police channel for years would have known that the channel has been on a constant attack for the past 1.5 years by the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, and it started from a convicted criminal and deportee by the name of Omar Ebanks from Portmore, in which the man is on tape literally boasting about his role that he had played in the killing of the councillor from Portmore by the name of Tyson, in which it was given the green light by Mark Gummibere Golden and Peter Bunting for them to kill the Tyson so that Omar Ebanks, would get the councillor's seat. And I was able to expose all the corruption in the killing of that man. And since then, the channel has been under relentless attack by the surrogates at YouTube. They have removed videos without, there's no policy that we had violated any policies. They have distorted my voice on several occasions, although I made a report to them to rectify the same. It was not until my second complaint, and I can go on and on. This channel has been under attack from within YouTube because of the thing that I am imparting to the people on the World Wide Web. Remember to share the video. Share the video with your friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mama, papa, neighbor, co-workers. So let them know and tell them about the Jamaica Young Police channel. And comment below, respectfully. So, welcome to part 7 of the 7-part series. This is the conclusion. Welcome to the final installment of the 7-part documentary. As we conclude the series, I want to leave you with one lesson before you watch it that I believe is bigger than any one individual, any one allegation, or any one controversy. Never confuse education with intelligence. Marvin, Edgar, and Edgar is an intelligent guy. We can tell that because we had listened to him. He's not an idiot. Smart. But you have to understand, scammers have to be smart to be scammers. You can't have a fool scammer. Never confuse education with intelligence. Those two things are related, but they are not the same. Education is something a person earns through study, discipline, hard work, training, and experience. It deserves respect. But intelligence is demonstrated in how a person thinks, how they solve problems, and how they respond when confronted with evidence that challenges their beliefs. The wisest people you will ever meet may never have attended university. They learn through experience, observation, discipline, and a willingness to keep asking questions. Likewise, history has shown us that highly educated people have sometimes been involved in major financial frauds, corruption, and other misconduct. Degrees and titles do not automatically guarantee honesty, ethics, or sound judgment. That is why character matters, integrity matters, and critical thinking matters. Throughout the series, we have encouraged you to examine the available information carefully and to think independently. If someone is accused of wrongdoing, the most important question is not which political party supports them. The important question is, what does the evidence show? That shows that you're a critical thinker, you're independent in your thought process, your thinking. Now consider another point. If someone who is facing serious allegations respond by making that everyone exposing them belong to a particular political party, like how Marvin, Edgar is accusing others who are exposing him to belonging to the Jamaica Labour Party, without answering the question that he's a scammer and a thief that, took the ladies $50,000 and haven't shown any documentation to show where this money went. If someone is facing serious allegations, respond by saying that everyone exposing them belongs to the Jamaica Labour Party. Notice what happened? The discussion has shifted away from the evidence and towards political identity. Rather than answering questions directly, the conversation becomes about choosing sides. As a viewer, don't allow yourself to be pulled into that trap. Whether someone supports the Jamaica Labour Party, the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, another party, or no political party at all, should not determine whether documents are genuine, whether financial records are accurate, or whether an allegation has been answered. Evidence is not partisan. Documents do not vote. Receipts do not belong to political parties. Bank record do not wear political colors. The truth should be tested by facts, not by labels. As citizens, we should apply the same standard to everyone. If the evidence supports the claim, acknowledge it. If evidence disproves a claim, acknowledge that too. That is what fairness looks like. That is what intellectual honesty requires. And that is how societies build trust. Before sending your hard-earned money to anyone, whether they are a celebrity, an influencer, a political figure, a pastor, or a business person, take a moment to pause and ask a few questions. Can I verify these claims independently? Have I seen credible documentations? Does the explanation make logical sense? Would I make the same decision if emotions and politics were removed from the equation? Those questions can save you from disappointment and financial loss, or even embarrassment. And you look like a fool if somebody just pie in the sky and send money, you give them. Yes, and then you try to shift. No, you're not a fool. Because it's other people that lure you. You have a brain. God give you a brain. So as we bring this part 7 series to a close, my hope is not simply that you remember the details of one particular case. My hope is that you leave with a habit that will serve you for the rest of your life. Question boldly, verify carefully, and let evidence, not emotion, popularity, or political loyalty guide your decisions. Thank you for watching every episode of this series, and thank you for supporting the Jamaica Young Police channel. Together, let's continue to pursue truth through evidence, accountability, and informed discussion. So moving on to part 7 of the 7-part series. You watch, you listen, and you decide.
I don't really put my photograph on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Like that. I don't do it. Yeah, I photograph on social media, but my photo. It's kind of difficult for people to get my
because I saw a photograph of you and Marvin on it, and I think it was a TikTok. I think it's on Instagram. That's
Rita.
Oh,
that's why I make that post. That's for him and Rita.
Oh, you are the one that okay. You can send. Okay, you see, because I
made that post.
Oh, okay, you're the one. Okay, so that's Rita.
Yeah, that's Rita and Marvin, the one that said this too.
So you don't have any photograph of Kirk both?
No.
So what about the videos that met? Or just his voice you have? Well, I can find out things about him.
Yeah, I only his voice. I was speaking to him. I never see a picture for him.
Well, we can find him because he has to have a driver's license. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but all of these people, they need to pay for what they have done to you. They are thieves, you know what I'm saying? All three of them. And Andre and Steve know about it too, because you so easy going. You don't know this man from Alabama. You send him 50 grand.
It's not really sending him personal, because when you're gonna invest and you trust a person to give them the money to invest.
Yeah, but
if Marvin was a person was honest and you gave him the money to invest. Because when Trump inauguration, Trump did have a coin, and Trump coin was running up to $80. And I called Marvin and I said, Marvin, what's going on? You have $50,000 for me. Why you don't put $10,000 on coin? He said, no, I don't gamble that way. Yeah, I want to lose the money. I cannot. And
them telling man thief for money already now.
He did not spend one dime. Trump coin was running. Trump coin was up to $85. And I called him and I said, put $10,000 on it. And he did not. He said he don't gamble that way. So it's all about investment. That's what I was thinking. Because when I gave Marvin my money and Marvin realized said he messed up with the money, Marvin sent me an agreement, the agreement, blank paper, want me to sign this shares agreement. Blank. Only all those things where you fill out your name and you fill out your who's the hell going to be the second person. If anything happens to you, they can get. What am I going to find on blank paper without nothing? His name is not on it. I had to sign my name, and then he put in whatever he wanted to put in. I said, look here, you can't trick me. You want me to sign this document, and then you fill it out and put in whatever you want to put in there, and then you said, I gave you the money for that reason? Hey, you can't trick me. You cannot trick me. And I did not. I did not do it, because I see where he was going. That was after you gave him the money. Yeah, that was like in March. I think in March, when I asked him back for my money and I told him I'm going to the police. He sent this shares agreement for me to sign. And I said, I'm not signing anything. And I said, how this hell? I said, you're a 5th grade student. Why are you sending me a document to have nothing on it? How can I sign something when I don't even know what I'm signing to? You know? And even when I sent Marvin $50,000, Marvin called me in space of 2 weeks' time. And Marvin said, Gloria, Trump gonna change the US dollar. I want you to go to the bank and take out every cent you have to the bank and send it to me. Because when Trump go inaugurate and everything and get in there, Trump gonna change out the dollars and put it into crypto, and you're not gonna able to get your money what you have in the bank. I said, okay, Marvin, you don't say that to me, because I'm not gonna pull out all my money and send it to you. So what happened? If I sent my money, all my money to you, and tomorrow my family is sick, I'm not gonna say myself. I said, anything happened to my family, how am I gonna help them? No. I will send you money. Just call me. I will send you money. I say, hell no. Let my money stay where it is. I'm not pulling out a dime more and send it to you. And get off the phone. I call Rita. I say, Rita, what the hell? Do you know what this man just said to me? I must pull out every cent what I have and send it to him. Let him buy crypto with it. Rita said, oh, he said the same thing to me too. I said, oh, okay.
So everything she always inject herself in it.
And that's when I said, look here, I'm done. I'm finished with this. I ain't going no further. This is a scam, and I can see that where this, because nobody gonna tell you. No one gonna say to a person to pull out all their money and send it to you, and you're gonna send it to him, and he gonna use it.
All I know is a dangerous man, though. He's a very dangerous man, you know.
Yeah, he needs to pay for what he did. You know, I don't care if I live. If I don't get back from my money, and I know Marvin in jail, I would feel much.
You just want justice.
Yes, I just want to pay for what he do, and though he's not out here to do anyone any more harm.
Well, more or less, he's hurting others. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Because you have to. These people have no conscience. You know, you have to understand that.
Yeah, I don't think it's I alone. I think it's done it to other people. I don't think it's me alone into it. You know, I don't think it's me alone. I don't know if Rita gave him money. I don't know, because
you have to look here. You have to just focus on. You have to focus on yourself right now, and you know, just get down to what you're supposed to do with your senator. Let's do that, and the U.S. Southern District for Department of Justice in New York, and get the ball rolling. Hopefully in a month, they'll extradite him to America and let him pay for his crime. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
I'm gonna do what I have to do.
Yes, and
okay. Thank you.
Remember to send me those information, the recorded conversation, and the copy of the check and the video that he had sent you.
Yeah, I will send them to you.
Yes, just remember, remember the things that I told you. If you haven't written it down, write it down so that you don't forget. Because I can see that you're not a person that easily give up. If it was some elderly person, they would give up already. But I can see that you're resilient. You're not taking crap from him because you want your money. Or if you don't get your money, you want him to go to prison. But he's not the only one in it. It's all three of them, because it linked back to Kurt Booth, the man in Georgia, and Rita Barnes is the one that provided you the banking information. And then, you might be surprised. Yeah. Who knows if the name that she's using here in America, because if she cannot go back to England, that means she's a deportee. That goes to show you that, Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. So what Jamaica has done, she has been deported from England for, more or less she has been to prison or jail over there or something, and she cannot go over there. So your nephew have to visit, have to find his way. So why he can't come to America? Why your nephew can't come to America? He was deported from America too?
No, man never live in America.
Oh, okay.
Man never come here because man never come here, he can visit, but he can't live here.
Oh,
I
okay.
think he can visit. He's a citizen over there now.
Oh, okay.
He's a citizen, but he's not interested to come here.
Okay. All right then, Miss G.
He's not interested.
Yeah, it's a pleasure talking with you, and hopefully you can call me like in 2-3 weeks and tell me that something happened to this man. You understand? Because I hate criminals with a passion, and I know about the case. I have seen it. I just don't. I just can't remember the YouTube channel that I saw it on first. That's the guy that. Let me see if I can find it. That was the first.
And the chef. That was the chef.
Chef.
Yes, the guy one named Chef was always standing up in front of.
Oh, okay. You had spoken to him before, Chef.
Yeah, he was. I never spoke to him, but he run it from somebody else.
Oh, okay.
He run it from a different blogger.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he saw it someplace else and he run it. There's a lot of bloggers run it.
Yes.
They get it from somebody else. But Chef, I know Chef did run it. Chef did have, he was talking about it, mm-hmm. and he was showing something about it. So Chef used to run it. A couple of them run it. And the lady, Kingston
mm-hmm.
13, I think she's the first person.
Oh, okay. There's I didn't. At first, I know about that. I didn't know that you have Kingston 13, a blogger.
Kingston 13, yes. Kingston 13 didn't hear it from me.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody told her, and she ran it. She, I think, is the first person who put it and was run it as a blogger.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you had spoken to her?
After.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she heard it from a personal person what I spoke to. A friend, not a friend, but somebody who, my friend. Mm-hmm. My friend told it to somebody else, and somebody has called her mm-hmm. and told her to run it for me. And then she called me and asked me to give her more information. And she was running it from then. So it's a lot of bloggers pick it up on their own. And Marvin have the heart come out and tell those people about how he gonna sue them. He wants somebody to give him their name, and he gonna pay them big, because anybody who puts his name on social media that he's a scammer, he gonna sue them. He have the heart. Come on.
Yeah, that's why I tell you that's how criminals operate. They have no conscience. He knew that he had taken your money and haven't returned your money, and that's what I tell you. That's how PMP people operate. I was born and raised where criminality starts in Jamaica, Jonestown. That's how these people are. So they expect everybody to fall in line. And it's a guy that I've never met him, and I don't even like him, because I know that he's a criminal-minded person. Because the thing is that why I say that he's a criminal-minded person, he's out there talking about police killing innocent youths. Instead of if he's a decent and ethical Jamaican, he would tell the youths themselves, leave the gun alone. Because when you take up the gun, you have two options. One, you go to prison for 15 years to life, or you're going to end up in the departure lounge. No, he comes out and police killing innocent youth. Or police kill innocent youths and you're not there, and then you come and you're repeating all kind of nonsense. So, he's one of them who's trying to destroy the country because it suits them. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's how the PMP are. They are criminal-minded people, PMP are not good people on a whole. Majority of them. They will smell DD. They will smell feces, and the PMP tell them it's chocolate, and they say yes, it's chocolate. These are not people that can think. So that's why he's able to scam the people. And he has thousands of followers, and most of these people don't even know that the direction that he's leading them into is destruction. He's not. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you want the people them to be better, you encourage them, but he's not. He's telling them that the police is the problem and not the criminals, and police killing innocent youth. So that's why I ask people all the time, if police is killing innocent youth, how they didn't kill me and I'm from the belly of the beast? You understand what I'm saying? I am from where criminal, most of the time when I was growing up, the most wanted men is always in my community. Jonestown or Concrete Jungle. You understand?
I was living in Anatown, and then I bought a home in Carrington Park. That's all.
Yes, man. Yes.
I bought a home over there. So I was living in Anatown at the time, and then I moved to when they have the Old Creek neighborhood. That's when I bought my home in one of those home in Anatown, not Jones, Carrington Park, because Anatown, when after the hurricane they moved up, whosoever was living in Anatown, because most of the house is destroyed, so they build Anatown and you get one of those home over there. So that's how I purchased my home over there, over by Anatown. But I would move out of those community years ago. Years ago. What was over there was terrible.
Right beside Concrete Jungle.
Yeah, the Yellow Man home. Yellow Man was living over there. So it's
Eventide, yes.
Eventide, yeah, right beside the clinic over there. Eventide home. And they built up the housing team. And it's the other day I was talking to a gentleman from there, and he said all those guys died. All those guys that was living, just running the community, they all died. I tell you. All the damn them is not there anymore.
So what you sold the house there?
I live there. I couldn't live in there.
Oh, okay.
Get rid of the house a long time. As I said, I ain't going back to there. I'm not going back in there.
Well, all right then, Miss Gloria. Take care of yourself and all the best, and keep in touch, okay?
Yes, I will. Thank you so much.
All right. Remember to send me those things so that I can compile them together to let the Jamaican people see what this man is all about. All right?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
All the best. You're welcome. All the best to you. All right?
Okay, bye.
Bye. Yeah, so we have come to the end of this conversation with Miss Gloria, the woman who just sent her $50,000 to Marvin in this day and age. For someone who lives in the United States of America, I cannot believe that she allowed a man who has no connection to the Trump organization or the White House or the transition team then. And even if she had known that, she lives in America, and she live in America and know that Donald Trump is one of the biggest scammers in the United States of America. Remember, Trump voters is just like this woman. Donald Trump is one of the biggest scammer in America ever. Donald Trump is the first man to ever bankrupt a casino. Casino no bankrupt. Can thief the money. Imagine that. And now, all the Trump voters, they know that he's terrible, dishonest, but them love him because they see themselves in him. You have to understand, these are people who envy other people for what they have, what hard work. Like Black Wall Street, everything that black people have, and people who work hard from it. These are people who are socialistic in their thinking, but yet still, let me tell you, they don't like socialism. These are not people who can think. And this is what reached this woman. Because if she could have think independently, she would have known that to buy into this hoax that Marvin was selling. And Marvin is a tree card man. Marvin is a scammer. Marvin is a deportee too. But I'll make a video for another day for that too. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel out.